What is up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with some more Classroom of the Elite. Very excited to continue to hop right on into this. But first, I do want to thank you guys for the support on that first episode and the information you guys give. If you guys ever want to give me like contextual information that's non-spoilery that helps my processing of the show, always appreciate it. Like you guys told me when it comes to Ayano Koji and older Horikita, not Suzune, when he was saying there was a student who got all 50s during the entrance exams out of 100, you guys told me that it goes a little bit more in depth than that in the light novel, how Ayano Koji he did get 50s, but he failed all of the easy questions, and then he failed all the easy questions, and all the insanely hard questions he answered with insane formulas, strategy. Like it's quite the flex, as you guys were saying. So I'm like, makes me a lot more intrigued by his character. He's sort of giving me like Dazai vibes from Bungo Stray Dogs. Like he never wants you to truly know what he's thinking. He has a lot more going on in his mind than he makes you out to believe. So with that, I'm very excited to hop into these episodes. Don't forget, if you guys want the full length uncut versions of these, check out that Patreon. Links are down below like always. Don't forget to subscribe, click that bell so you guys always know when I post over here on the Dapper channel. Much appreciated, y'all. Let's hop right on into this. We're doing episodes 3 and 4. The first one is called Man is an Animal That Makes Bargains. No other animal does this. No dog exchanges bones with another. That's very, that is a very valid point, and I do like the quotes just for the title of these episodes alone. It make me think a lot deeper. That is true, but there are gotta be some animals that bargain with others, right? Let me know they're a symbiotic, but no, like, that's crazy. Because everyone passed, everyone's excited, yeah. Shouts out Kikyo. So most people in the class are calling her Kushida, so I'm gonna start calling her Kushida as well. I'm just trying to fit in with the popular boys, you guys know. Okay, so we do get to find out a little information. This is 3 days before the test. Ooh, this is one of the guys I saw during the entrance ceremony, like the bigger buff dude. I'm starting to meet some other characters I've seen in the intro. The guy Sudo is currently trying to fight, and this beautiful young woman. I like her eyes a lot. She's a snitch though. Ichinose. Now I have Ichinose's name written down from episodes 1 and 2. I'm just wondering at what point when was she mentioned? You guys also let me know that it's much more, seeing from these tennis players, that it's much more than academics that can get you into the school, and Sudo got accepted due to his extreme physical capability. So it makes more sense, you know. I thought it was purely academic. That's on me. So Horikita is the one who reached out to him, and she's relating to him the one thing she knows he likes, and she went out of her way to summarize notes. It technically is for her sake, but interesting, you know. He's like, no one's ever done this for me before. No one's ever looked out for me. So he's an upperclassman in D. Trying to get any advantage he can. Understandable. I would probably ask an upperclassman as well. Fair observation. I really like the observation skills of a lot of characters in this. Yep. 10,000 points? That's $100. Okay, put on that charm. Oh.
悪知恵が働くだけだ。
My man is way sharper than he lets on.
一つお願いがあるんだが、志田が入手したことにしてくれないか。
いいけど、綾野浩二君はそれでいいの？
俺は不用意に目立つことはしたくないんだ。
I love that.
それに、メイトにも
One, he's right about that. Kushida is like the main loving point of the class. Two, I feel like someone who's abs observant and makes like a lot of background plans as him, it's better if he doesn't let a lot of people on, you know. So I was very nervous about Kushida before meeting her, but I really like her so far. I won't lie. She's very nice. I hope I don't get betrayed by that. I know if I was someone else who like didn't study as much, I'd be like, Kushida, anything you need. This is the dude from episode 1 on the bus seat. I didn't get his name right there, but I'll get it later. I'm curious about him. I think this is why Horikita was saying, Ayano what did you do? Because she doesn't think Kushida did this. She thinks Ayano Koji did this.
お前は赤点だ。Sudo。平均点は79.6。それを2で割る。
Oh, so they take 50% of the median. That's a little better, you know.
赤点は40未満。
Yeah.
ご苦労だったな。
I won't lie, she is blunt, she is kind of mean, but she is super hot, and I would love her as a teacher.
Sudo、放課後職員室で待っている。
Damn. I'm curious if this is gonna go through.
ねえ、みんないいの？
Teacher going on a smoke break. Even though I hate smoking cigarettes, it's the only reason it makes her even hotter.
もうすぐ授業が始まるぞ。
須藤の英語の点数、1点売ってください。
Is this what the title of this episode means? That humans make bargains? I mean, we're made bargains with that upperclassman. We can make a bargain with our teacher. Is that a thing? She did say that verbatim. You can buy anything with points. That's true. She could 1 point could cost 100,000 by itself. I didn't say I called it, but I called it. That is cruel. She is way too damn hot, though. Oh, Horikita is clutch. True. It is worth the risk, I would say. I love this show because I feel like Horikita as a character is going to be one of those characters where she's doing things for others, and as she's saying, in the safety of her own bubble, you know, she's doing things to help Sudo because she's worried about what happened to her, what would happen to her. But I feel like eventually we're going to start breaking down these barriers and those things her brother was saying, those things that Yano Koji was saying about looking down on people. I think her perspective and her mind's going to change. And so far, I am thoroughly enjoying this aspect of the show. Like, I love characters like Tsundere, like Horikita, and I love not necessarily monotone, expressionless, but I love super in-depth, never let you know what they're thinking characters like Ayano Koji. And then obviously you have hot-ass teacher over here who cannot like her, you know? Is that true? Uh-huh. These are the ones that her brother was talking to from class 1A, right? I recognize his voice actor. Who is this? She has a cane. Does she actually walk with a limp? Is she injured? I need to know more about so many of these characters. Yep, nothing more. Huh? Ah, that's why she got a 50. She's trying to have that, you know, bell curve. Okay. That's very observant for my man Ayano Koji. Oh, we're celebrating with the boys? Hell yeah, I love celebration little get-togethers like this. Okay.
それにしても危なかったよな。
どうやって須藤君の退学を取り消してもらえたの？
Are we gonna tell her?
堀北が学校に掛け合ったんだ。何の説明もないまま赤点を取っただけで退学になるのは。
So he's very active in giving the credit to other people. He doesn't want to be in the spotlight. One, he's lying about this, you know, obviously. It was the point thing. It wasn't her whole reasoning, but I so respect him for being cool with not taking any credit for any of these cool things he's doing. What's Kushida thinking? Clearly she's a little deeper on that, but she's also the only one who knows that Yano Koji took credit for the other thing, you know?
いつも一緒にいるみたいだし、クラスの女子の間でも結構噂に。
Really? This feels like a Toradora question we're getting right now. Yeah, I don't even think she would consider us friends, sadly.
そっか。部屋に戻るね。
Whenever they show an anime character's face like that,
おやすみ。
saying something, they're always thinking or feeling something different. I don't think Kushida has feelings for Yano Koji though, so I'm curious what this is coming from.
別に隠れる必要はないんだけどな。
Yeah, aren't you bringing her phone back to her?
うざい。自分が可愛いと思ってお高く止まりやがって。死ねばいいのに。堀川なんか。うざい。ほんとうざい。そんな。
それって
聞いたの？
聞いてないって言ったら信じるか。
So I was right.
誰かに話したら容赦し
Okay. I knew no girls are this nice.
人になったって言いふらしてやる。
冤罪だし、それ。
証拠もある。私は本気。
Okay.
わかったから。
She went from being one of my favorites in the show to now we have to beat her ass. I don't.
いい？
This just got a whole lot deeper. Yeah, like
よし。また秘密ができちゃったね。
she's like Homelander from The Boys. The fact that she can just turn it off and on like that.
どっちが本当のお前なんだ。
Oh, definitely not this one. I don't. God damn, that's scary. I don't know. Oh my god. All right, on to episode 4. This title is again kind of a bar. I'm shocked by how deep these titles are. Kind of reminds me of like Star Wars: The Clone Wars. But this one is called "We Should Not Be Upset That Others Hide the Truth from Us when we hide it so often from ourselves." Like, oh my lord.
クラスの皆さん、今日も元気。
So we get to see Class 1B now.
お酒臭いです先生。勉強会でみんな点数。
So that's Ichinose, right?
みんなが頑張ったからだよ。一ノ瀬さん、にゃにゃ、千尋ちゃん、私も。
So Ichinose has a tight-knit group of friends. Now, if anyone that I would think is genuinely nice, it would probably be her. Just because she doesn't give off that slight fake feel that Kushida did, you know? We have Horikita and then Kushida right behind her.
乗らないの？少しトラブルがあってな。
Mm-hmm.
1年へのポイントの支給が遅れている。
マジっすか？
どうすることもできん。問題が解消次第、ポイントは振り込まれる。
I wonder if this is a deeper test or something in the actual school to test their like financial responsibility or what. Okay, we're showing a lot of Ichinose this episode.
ごめんね、急に呼び出して。すぐに終わらせるから。
Uh-huh.
されるみたいなの。ここで。
Oh, by who?
俺がいない方がい
Yeah,
いんじゃん。
right? And I'm like, why?
もう私、恋愛とかわからない
So
し。
why'd you call
昨日
Ayano Koji?
綾野浩二君に彼氏のふりをしてもらって、それで。
I see. That is an old cliche, but it does work.
第一で話し合った方がいいと思うぞ、絶対。
Is Chihiro the one who wrote the letter?
彼氏とか。
She's
あ、
really trying to get out there.
浩二君はね、私の。
ただの友達だ。
Mm.
必死な思いに応えないといけない。
I firmly agree with you. They most definitely do, and we need to treat her and her feelings with respect. I'm just surprised you were this deep about it, you know? Like, I feel like your typical anime main character would go along with the cliche, pretend to be boyfriend plan, but Ayano Koji is so much deeper and so much more than that. I'm shocked, honestly. And she got turned down still. I mean, Ichinose didn't feel the same way, so.
綾小路くんに借りができちゃったね。
Okay, so I thought this about Kushida, but maybe she's actually nice, and we can actually have her on our friends list. Oh, Horikita's brother, and is that class 1A girl? Okay, a report involving class 1C plus class 1D Sudo. It's Sudo plus the other C. Okay, so I wonder what Horikita's older brother is gonna want to do with Sudo, or interesting, you know. And looks like he's already being reprimanded.
でもさ、
C クラスのバスケ部員が学校側に対し須藤を訴え出た。部活終了後、須藤から一方的な暴行を受け。
That's just straight up false.
とな。
正当防衛だ、正当防衛。
みんな須藤くんたちの喧嘩を見かけたり何か知ってる人はいないかな。
君は退学しておいた方が良かったんじゃないかな。
Red hair coon.
君の存在は美しくない。
This guy is like Kirsch from Black Clover.
と話し合いが行われる。
So it's like
そ
a
の結果次第ではポイントは剥奪。
okay.
須藤にも処分が下されるだろう。
So it's like a trial. We have the student councils, the judge, jury, and executioner. What class is having a party like this? Oh, Ryuen, right?
須藤と喧嘩してた時、近くで人の気配が。Bad boy.
Who is this black man beating the absolute shit out of this dude?
被害者らしくなったな。
He okay, they're fucked up for making him the fake victim against Sudo, but God, they're dedicated for even willing to do that just to fuck up someone who's already in a lower position than they are. Like, what the hell?
みんなで協力して目撃者や手がかりを探すのはどうだろう。
はーい、私も賛成。平田くんが言うならあげないと。
Okay, I definitely don't trust Kushida with anything she ever says now in the future, but the classroom standing up for Sudo and trying to help him out, even if it is partially for their own benefit, I respect it.
助けてあげるのよね。堀北さんも。
See, she left without saying whether she'll help or not, but I feel like she's probably going to help on her own without saying anything.
須藤くん自身は関わらない方がいいよね。じゃあ放課後にね。
I wonder if now that we know Kushida's secret, if we're ever alone with her, I wonder if she's gonna turn off the fakeness and be real. I'm curious. Ichinose, the perfect person we've been looking for.
うちのクラスの人から聞いたんだけど。
If you were a witness to the incident, okay, cool. We put a little special bulletin out there for people to come let us know.
神崎くんの。
Kanzaki. Hello, Kanzaki.
学校の電子掲示板で情報を募って。
Ooh, an online forum.
喧嘩の腕も立つらしくて地元じゃ恐れられてたって。
他の二人もバスケ部員なら体力はあるだろう。
So Sudo beat all of them up by himself. Yeah, the dots are already not connecting. Mm-hmm. Okay, Kanzaki, I'm already liking you.
とりあえず情報くれた子にはか。
Uh-huh. Hmm.
それなら知ってるぞ。
連絡するね。
ああ。
He looked like he noticed something when transferring the points. What did he... 2 mil? Is that what they have, or is that what Ichinose had?
各のポイントをどうやって。
Ichinose has 2 million points, and we started with 100,000.
お前ら。
I don't know if I can trust anyone in this show.
綾小路くん。
Like, I'm so serious.
いうか、お前らはどうやって入った。
Now, that's the better question. Okay.
いつの間に。
You guys are fucking crazy. And here's the main girl, Horikita. Hello.
目撃者のことで。
She just doesn't want to play a part of the group, which I completely understand.
方がいいと思うぞ。
目撃者はいる。それも身近にね。私たちのクラスのさくらさんよ。
The one who was like looking like she didn't want to say anything. Is she also the one who posted on the forum? No, Kushida's calling her.
どうかなんて些細な問題でしかない。そのことに気づいてる？
はあ？
どういう意味？なんでもないわ。それじゃ。
One of these days, when we finally break down her personality barriers, you know, and we get to know the real Horikita, I'm very excited. Looking forward to that day.
さくらか。
なら、堀北さんの言っていたことの意味わかるかもって。
須藤は普段から暴言を吐いたり、暴力を振るったり、 人から恨まれても仕方ない態度をとっているだろう。周囲からのイメージは最悪だ。
Touche.
仮に殺人事件が起きたとする。過去に殺人を犯した経歴があり、
Yep.
もう一人は真面目に生きてきた。
Obviously, they're going to assume it's the one who's done it in the past. Naturally, the law-abiding citizen, yeah.
判断材料が少なければ、ある材料で判断を下さなければ。
So the root of the issue is how Sudo presents himself in society.
こういう事態を招いたってことだね。でも、やっぱ綾野浩二君は堀北さんのこと何でも分かっちゃうんだね。
She is so obsessed with Horikita. It's crazy how she was like, die, die, you know, I hate you.
綾野浩二君、私が
Was like her. You'd like me? What are you trying to say?
何でもない。
So Kushida's dealing with a lot of insecurity, and I need to know more about it. I want to know her backstory.
大勢で話し
But
てても警戒すると思うし。さくらさん。何？須藤君の件で。ごめんなさい、私。この後予定あるから。
Oh, and her camera drops.
巻き込まれたくない。私の持っている仮面を知られたくない。
A lot of students in this show, even if they're like not even secondary characters, they could be tertiary characters, and they have a lot more layers to them. I'm thoroughly enjoying that about this. Talk about a couple of episodes, like we're really getting deep into some investigations, into some character development, into some I was just about to say developing characters. I'm not joking, literally what I just said. But thoroughly enjoying Ayano Koji and his interaction so far. He's so thoughtful, and I say that not like he is like thinking about other people, but he's so thoughtful of just situations in general. Like he thinks of every facet of every scenario of everything, and I really enjoy that. Even people who you can tell are insanely smart, like Horikita, still are somewhat closed-minded about certain things, and I think Ayano Koji just looks at everything from an objective standpoint because he really doesn't have that much emotional investment into it, so it doesn't really obscure his viewing on things, which is very interesting to me. I think the biggest development in these two episodes was Kushida being like, I'm like, okay, she's gonna continue being her fake self, and you have to do that, I get that, but it's like, oh my god, you know, like you are crazy. And then we have Ichinose with, I want to know the blonde guy who's talking about beauty and stuff in class 1D, because he obviously holds himself to an insane standard. He thinks of himself as clearly above everyone else, but he's in the same class, the worst class, which the teacher said, class in the entire history of the school, no one has ever moved up from class 1D, like at all. Very excited about a lot of different things about this. I really like Ichinose so far. I'm curious about Sakura's background. We got Kanzaki as well. I like him so far. Ryuen, I like him as a villain, and I'm pretty sure the cover image I've seen of season 2 is Ayano Koji and Ryuen. So I'm like, is that what we're gonna be getting here in the future? I'm excited, but I'm holding out. I don't want to get too excited. You know, I still gotta watch the show. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to subscribe and to click that bell so you guys always know when I post over here on the Dapper channel. Don't forget to check out that Patreon if you guys want the full, unedited, uncut, all that jazz. Links are down below for everything. Don't forget to drink some water, tell someone you love them. Have a great day, Dapper Squad. Much appreciated, y'all. Peace out.
Thank